Hello, everyone, and welcome to Budget Life with Paula. I'm Paula, and I am here to go over my actual paycheck for the first part of November. So, this is my first actual paycheck for the month of November. If you are new here, my channel is all about budgeting, savings. We're saving for a house. Check out my previous videos. I say it all the time, so we'll just skip right through it. And I want to say welcome. Thank you for watching my video. All of those who are just my regular viewers, thank you so much for the support. We are past the 500 mark, and we're moving on to 600 and beyond. 600 and beyond. So I appreciate it in advance. Thank you so much. I use currently the Budget by Paycheck Workbook by the Budget Mom. What I've done in the latter part of the year, I've actually made some copies and created my own little binder because I don't use every single page in this workbook. And I've heard that she's not doing the actual workbooks like this anymore. They'll probably be digital. So we shall see what I am going to do for 2023 budget as far as what I'm going to use. So with that in mind, let's get right into it. Okie dokie. Oh, and I'm going to go a little bit more in. Yeah. If you're new to my channel and videos, what's highlighted are deductions and categories that you will not see listed on my budget worksheet at all. I want to keep these categories private. That is my tithe or giving, my current OB, which is obligation. We live with my sister, and so I chip in and help take care of things that need to keep the house running. And then new house down payment, that's the DP. I'm going to keep that private. I do not want to share what I'm actually putting down for the new house. What I am doing and sharing is my new house binder notebook. That's the cash stuffings of my blue binder, of which I love very much. It's something very dear to me. It is a binder that has envelopes in there that I stuff to get ready for the new house in all kinds of ways. So check those videos out if you're interested to see what my cash stuffing for my new house binder looks like. But today we're going to go over the actual. The actual is what I'm working with is $1,000. Now, that's for my first paycheck. That is less than what I actually have. What I previously shown in my videos for my actual. That is because past couple of months I've been putting more into this category. We're getting down to the nitty gritty of it, and I want to make sure that we have enough, not just enough, but a good chunk, a really good amount for my down payment. So my actual is what we're going to see after these three, me bumping up the new house down payment. So we're working with $1,000. So did any of these things change? I did not budget out for Capital One, but I'm going to squeeze out $42 for the Capital One bill. You can see here, none of these items change. If you see the word stuff in the date column, that means that I am pulling out money for the upcoming bill. And you'll see that in my cash stuffing. In my cash stuffings, I'll have that listed there. Nothing else. I'm not going to pull anything out of gifting this paycheck. I did take out $30 for Impact Night. That's for the teenagers that I have, my two young ladies. They go down to the church. I may do a quick dinner. So that $30 may go back into something. I don't know. You guys know. You already know. You already know that $30 is probably going to be put in the new house binder. So I don't even know why I said I don't know. Because you know I'm going to put that in there. Because I just as much as I am putting monies into the new house down payment category, I'm also trying to buff up the monies that go into that new house blue binder. Okay, so if we don't spend that $30, that's where it's going to go. If you're new here, I am also kind of going into the mindset of a bare bones budget. So a lot of my sinking funds that you see here won't be stuffed. As of right now, we may gradually put some small amounts in these envelopes, but right now we are not. Okay, so we are going to, let me total up everything. As you see, I think I did total up everything to be $480. And we'll do that just quickly. So we've got, let me turn it on. I brought my pink calculator back, grabbed her from my purse. I just throw her in my purse sometimes. $10, 15, 22, 220, which is Sprint, 42, 90, 11, 40, and 30. Yep, 480. 480 minus that 1,000 leaves me, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. So let's see, 10 minus 480. She'll leave me with 520, right? I think I hit 100. But yeah, so we have 520. And in this worksheet, you bring that 520 down to your variable expenses. So my variable, I'm going to take out 200 for gas. My sister, love her to pieces. She has been willing to take care of our food category for the month of November, which includes Thanksgiving. She is awesome and amazing. I love her. But she said to me that she sees how I am, really saving and really working hard. So she has agreed to take care of our food for this month. Okay, so house is not getting anything. Household, holiday food money in the account, which would be just $5 I put in there anyway for the account that I opened up. It's a bank checking account that I had to separate it when we were doing the pandemic, and I didn't want to use a lot of cash. I was using a card, and I wanted to budget well, but I'm not putting anything in there right now. Caleb's haircut / savings is getting 25. The girls is getting 25, and Caleb is getting 25 for his chores. $20 is going to go to drive-through, but we are going to really minimize that drive-through amount and hopefully not use it. So we've got 200 and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another 100 plus an extra 25 plus 20. Let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I did that. So minus 25. Yeah. 320. I thought it was 5. I thought it was 525. So it's really 425s. So 320 is what we have from taking away from that 520. Leaves us with 200. 200. Nothing is in the sinking funds right now. 200 is going to move down. I'm not putting anything into student loan. We're doing really good. We'll pick back up. Not a big deal. I'm not putting anything in emergency fund. We'll pick that back up. What I want to do is add $200 into my All Things House. That is the blue binder house binder that I have. So we're going to put $200 in that. That's going to leave me with a zero-based budget, you guys. So that is what we're working with. We will do a cash stuffing later on in the week. I hope that you all are having a great week. Caleb is doing great. We went to the doctor to get his second x-ray, and the bone is healing. It's healing itself. So he did not have to, thank God, he did not have to get one of those permanent hardcore casts on his wrist and arm. It was like it's going to go all the way to like his elbow and probably a little bit above his elbow. But it's healing perfectly. So he's in the healing stages. We just have a splint on it kind of hoops around its Velcro through his hand and up his arm. And he does sit it in a sling. So he sits his whole arm into one of those Velcro slings. So that's what we are going to be working with. And he is 9 years old. He's a boy. So even though he's not athletically active, he's still an active boy. So I think in his mind, he's thinking, oh, I can run and throw the, ball around and do all this stuff. The doctor clearly says it's got to continue to stay still. The advantage, of course, is not wrapping his arm in a trash bag when he's taking a shower. He can now take that splint off, and he can, don't have mom in the bathroom trying to assist him, which, 9-year-olds, almost preteens, they're starting to be like, that's disgusting, mom, get out of the bathroom kind of stage. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that. But the only downfall is I am constantly reminding him to keep it still. It's still in the healing process. He has got to kind of, I've sent messages out to his teachers to kind of help me remind him, no running. He's got a doctor's note, no sports, no PE, no recess, which he says was great because he's quote unquote, I love this kid, right? He is writing a book. So he says he's writing a book during recess time while he's not able to run. So I am curious to see what his book is going to be, you guys. He's blowing my mind. This is like, I don't know what's in store for this kid, but he is awesome and amazing. All my kids are wonderful, but yeah, it's funny when they come up with things that they're doing. And I am just blessed to like push those ideas forward and not try to hold him back, because you never know what, your kid's going to turn out to be. So I'm just encouraging him to keep going. But yeah, that's an update with the broken wrist. It's healing. He's still got to wear a splint and a sling. I was like, what's the other one? A sling to kind of keep it still. So you guys keep us in your thoughts and prayers. He goes back for the other x-ray in about December. So we got a ways to go with this thing. And so, yeah, you guys just pray for my patience, because just trying to remind him to keep it still is a task all on its own. But I'm glad he's able to take it off and scratch, because I've heard some horror stories about those permanent casts, man. And so I did not want him to experience that. So it is what it is. I've held you guys up long enough. Thank you so much for asking about Caleb and sending in your thoughts and prayers. It's been great. I'm trying to zoom out. Yeah. It's been great. Thank you so much. I really do feel like we are a family, and you guys, we check on each other. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not hit the subscribe button, please do so. Give me a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. Leave me a comment. I am replying back to comments. I had an issue with my cell phone, and I use my phone a lot, even for YouTube, filming and things like that, and it just shut me down for about a week, but I was able to get that worked out. So we're back online with YouTube. So yeah, you guys, I'm going to be replying back to your comments and things now. So please leave me a comment. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. I want to do a quick shout out. Mimi over at Budget with Mimi received the prize for she was my 500 subscriber. Mimi, if you're watching today, I've already sent it out. So I will email you and let you know how to track that package. I hope that you enjoy the workbook and some other little goodies inside it as well. So thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.